Hello, as you all know, I'm Huckleberry Watt, and I don't know the legalities of this because they didn't teach us this in school, but trying to get some sponsorship. This is just a request. I don't know how to email the boss. Anyway, Cool 45, product placement, make a movie. Want to make a movie? This is the episode call of Ghost Radio Into the Void, where our theme song would be Send in the Clowns by Frank Sinatra. Anyway, in my movie, Colt 45 is the Backwoods Southern beer of choice. And I'm not going to explain why, because that will ruin the movie. Anyway, I'm Jingle Jones. Huckleberry Watt Smith Jones. We've been introduced. Anyway, this Ghost Radio Into the Void. Missing a B string on my 6-string product placement Ibanez guitar. And I'm Jingle Jones. 7 girlfriends that living all night alone. It's kind of a strange combination of blues and thrash, with an Anglo-Irish marginal community theme. This is volume 1. The Ballad of Huckleberry Watt. Nightmare number 1. There's nothing going on except what's behind the window. Invisible drones and people in cloaking outfits. All licensed material should be strictly prohibited. They think it's 1989, and heavy metal is the only emergency line. Merriweather of the Anglican Catholic Church of Lancashire. Good old William Merriweather. Anyway, we were discussing multimedia projects, and now, full disclosure, grown ass man, drinking a beer, playing guitar, trying to get a producer to make a movie. The exact location doesn't matter at all, but I prefer Topeka. Please pardon how I talk. I've been punched in the throat about 1,000 times. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, well, most of you know me pretty well, you think. And most of you don't know me at all. And that's what I like. Anyway, we could do some light now. Get some shade. See? Plenty of water, plenty of beer, Poland Spring. Interested? I know what I'm doing. I just don't know how to tell it to you. But no mysterious brand on this one. Where do these brands come from? Think about the word brand. What does it mean? It means a brand, right? A brand, like a brand of cattle. Well, this is my brand, Marlboro 27s, with a Surgeon General's warning that smoking cigarettes is bad for your health. See? Claiming no responsibility for this. This is just what I smoke. Sorry, buddy, this is therapy also, so, you buckled in. Gotta sign the waiver. And as I said in rehearsal, see, I own my own little recording production agency. I'm doing alright, $20 a day. Anyway, that's all I'm allowed to say legally, because the rest is Social Security, and then, you know, I don't want them raping that up too, you know. Over what? A punk rocker who plays metal and gospel Celtic music? You know, what the fuck? Anyway, so we have to make this disclosure though. The entire purpose of this tape is merely for entertainment. Rather than go to the movies, because I ain't got no money, I just make movies for myself and I watch them and rehearse for my productions and my stories. I'm tired of writing things down because people keep stealing my stuff. So I'm just going to do this direct with my face on the camera, if you can see me, and if not, good for me. Yeah, shut your mouth, you Nazi pig. Anyway, let's see. So anyway, I'm Jingle Jones, and the full disclosure is this is merely for entertainment, my personal entertainment. I'm sharing it with others who might be like-minded and enlightenment minded people, right? So I'm not going to get political because this is not my time for that, but I do get political. But not loud. But when somebody PTSDs me and I'm screaming in the alley, that's when I get loud. I saw a cop the other day and he stopped me because I was screaming at the walls because I'm dying to get out of the city. And he's like, "You okay?" And I'm like, well, no, I'm having a PTSD moment, and I said my Buddha prayer, and I'm just on my way home. And I smashed up my Sophie Marie here pretty good. But it's just PTSD, it's the nature of the illness. Nothing to do with the movie, just part of my disclosure. The movie is pretty cool. So let's get back to the soundtrack, if you don't mind. Anyway. No, this is all live in one take. I don't do this blogger thing where I zoom in on my face and then get back to the better line. You know? So we're just rolling. And this is what I do for a hobby, buddy, because there ain't no life around here. And the fall is coming. Rays gather rain and leaves. No one knows whether they're coming or going. Pumpkin lattes all around. $6 a pint, and food that's probably made of dead people. Well, the cartoon in my mind got hacked when they hacked my life. You wanna talk about Deep Space Man? Well, I'm the vacuous one running on the run away from the clan. Who, as far as I know, kidnapped my dog, Cokie, when I was only 4 years old. You wanna talk about terrorism, my friend? Provoking fear in a little kid who thinks his dog ran away to a bomb. Don't talk about religion or the weather, or they might figure you out. Meanwhile, Jingle Jones and his memory of his ballerina mother, Eleanor Smith Jones, lying in a casket in an Episcopal cemetery down the road, and he's haunted by her ghost, and the nightmares of her Venusian pod people invading the earth. for entertainment purposes only. And the mosquito bites are getting pretty tense on my arm, but I'm getting plenty sun. Got a new hat to take care of my face and my eyes, but I don't bother with sunscreen, 'cause somewhere in the background's a nuclear wasteland, and mercury and oil poison all the seas. The river's drying up and there's plenty of disease, and we're all going out of our minds with fear. You wanna know what's going on around here? Good luck getting out, should you decide to appear. Now in rock and roll, we like to take a sip of beer between songs every now and then, usually every third song at least. So anyway, you like American rock and roll, beauty? Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can pause. Yeah, I can pause this. I don't want to embarrass the audience with me smoking a cigarette and drinking a beer in front of you all. So I'm gonna pause this and we'll jump back. And this is one take, 1828. All improv. Anyway, as I said, I'm Huckleberry Ward Smith Jones. Excuse me. And we were talking about making a movie. So here's my prop and a product placement, hopefully, of my Fender Stratocaster Squier official Bullet Strat. Crafted in China, a genuine Fender product designed in the USA. Last three numbers of the serial code, 221. You can see I've customized it. Here it says Black Lightning, Nightmare, and Son of a Gun. Now, in any artist's life, the stories are all about the real life sometimes. You know, there's kind of truth in every lie kind of thing. So, in disclosure, my father was a soldier, military police. I'm sure I'm allowed to say that according to his honor record. And he had a business degree from Boston University. And so long I got left with my dad. Because the year he died, my mother... No, actually, that's not true. The year he died, she bought me a saxophone, but when I was 18 years old, they got me a guitar just like this, but it was white. And that was Lightning. And this is Black Lightning. Anyway, that's gonna be the movie. In disclosure, that sticker there is from Newberry Comics. And since I was born an alcoholic and I don't go to AA, I'm gonna drink a beer on camera. Because I'm not a Scientologist. No, that's part of the political background of the movie. You see, there's a religious war on Earth. Well, and in development of the plot line, if we're allowed. I don't know if I can mention them without libel. It's just all, this is all the investigation. I'm sure I might I'm hoping to get a comment to tell me what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing is legal because these are all my things in my house, but I don't know if my goal is pursuable because of the limitations of copyright and product laws. So, and that I did learn in art school. I went to Mass Art. I graduated with a degree in photography in 2007. I have a minimal idea of how these independent films work, but I do understand grant writing, and I do understand the right to your intellectual property. Without a copyright, still it can't be. It can be reproduced, but it can't be distributed, as far as I know. Without specific cogency of the sorry, I got beat up the other day. Of intellectual property rights and laws. Just letting you know what I know a little bit about. Anyway, but I'm gonna go about a half hour with this, and we're at 22 minutes. Anyway, this is my blog, Ghost Radio Into the Void, but the character's me, as always. And this time Into the Void, we're seeking a Hollywood producer or an independent filmmaker. I prefer Hollywood. Also, speaking of which, part of the story is a backline called Hollywood Heathens, who are Hollywood rich movie types, but they're such good people, right? They're not members of the community, like they're not like at soup kitchens and shit, and like getting political or anything like that. But they're good people, and they make a good career out of their craft, which is acting. And so they're called the Hollywood Heathens because they're not particularly religious, they're not politically affiliated, and so they're referred to in the tabloids as Hollywood Heathens, and that's just in the background as like Easter eggs in the newspapers. Yeah. So anyway, back to the soundtrack of Ghost Radio Into the Void. I'm your host, Huckleberry Wars, Nick Jones. That time of year again. Time to get ready for the Christmas Eve magic trip. Magic trip. I've got my monkey in a tutu. I do this every Christmas, and if you don't know that, then you really don't know me. I like my kosher pickles kosher. I can't say much about the Irish mob, my friend, 'cause I really don't know. I'm the son of a dog, a son of a gun, and my mother was a banshee, a virgin queen from the Horsehead Galaxy, and I was set here beat the ever-loving Christ out of me, and I mean the living hell. I've been thinking about suicide since I was 8 years old. You wanna talk about if I was in the attic, man? I got scratches on my arm and some bumps on my head, a nail through my foot, and on Halloween I tripped and fell. They gave me some butterfly stitches and tried to send me home, but I was like, no, I'm not willing and I'm not able to leave my post. While some guy up on the second floor sat down, got a tack up of his ass and had a mental fit. Now he's a cross-dresser, and I hope